Prime Minister Narendra Modi attended the National Day celebrations marking the 50th anniversary of independence of Seychelles. Prime Minister Modi, who is on a 3-day visit to the Indian Ocean nation, became the first Indian Prime Minister to attend the celebrations as the guest of honor. Underlining the close and special India-Seychelles partnership, an Indian marching contingent comprising Navy and Army teams participated in the parade. An Indian naval band also formed part of the Indian marching unit, and in a special gesture, INS Tarkash and INS Ikshak were docked at Port Victoria, highlighting India's long-standing friendship with Seychelles. A short while ago, Prime Minister Modi visited the Arulmihu Navashakti Vinayaka temple in Victoria, which was built in 1992 and is the only Hindu temple in the country. Prime Minister Modi also held an interaction with members of the Indian diaspora in Seychelles. Earlier, Prime Minister Modi held bilateral talks with Seychelles President Patrick Hermini. The talks covered the full spectrum of bilateral relations, with the leaders agreeing to strengthen cooperation across health, education, renewable energy, maritime security and defense. Now, India also announced a special economic package to support the development priorities of Seychelles and to further deepen the close and enduring partnership between the two countries. Prime Minister Modi also became the first Indian Prime Minister to address Seychelles' National Assembly. In a 24-minute-long speech, Prime Minister Modi delivered a message of maritime security and economic prosperity. He also vowed to make Indian Ocean an ocean of opportunity.
This vision recognizes that our futures are interconnected and interdependent. And we will continue to work together for a safer and more secure Indian Ocean region.
The Indian Prime Minister was also conferred with the Guardian of the Blue Horizon, which is Seychelles' highest honor. It recognizes outstanding leadership in environmental conservation, sustainable development, and the advancement of the blue economy. For more on this story, WION's Assistant Editor for Foreign Affairs, Siddhant Sibal, has sent us this report from New Delhi.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi concludes his significant visit to Seychelles. The 3-day visit saw big focus on defense as India handed over a fast patrol vessel, and the Seychelles side has requested for helicopter. Now, we know that the focus also was on Indian Ocean, as the Indian Prime Minister highlighted in his speech that the Indian Ocean should become an ocean of opportunity, with focus on countering piracy and illegal fishing, something that has been a concern for countries of the Indian Ocean. But overall, the message was clear as to how both sides can work together, especially Indian side able to fulfill the need of Seychelles side in terms of capacity building. The Indian Prime Minister addressed the Seychelles Parliament. He was also the chief guest at the 50th Independence Day celebration of Seychelles, where a contingent of the Indian Army and the Indian Navy also participated in the parade, and Indian naval vessels, 2 naval vessels also made a port call in Seychelles, showing the camaraderie between India and Seychelles. With video journalist Siddhant Sibal for WION in New Delhi.